What's going on, everyone, and we're back with another review. Today's review is going to be on Traxson from the Cars 3 Diecast line of 2017. I was able to acquire this recently. I'm so excited to get this out of the package since this is the new pace car for Cars 3. Charlie Checker was the pace car for Cars 1, and Traxson, I guess, took over his spot because I guess Charlie Checker retired or something like that. Now we have a new pace car for Cars 3 named Traxson. He looks absolutely amazing, and he also comes with a bonus collector card that has 400 to 500 decals on it, so that looks amazing as well. We'll take a close look at that when we have him out of the package, but let's take a look at him loose. Oh my god. Let's take a look at him in the package. My bad, guys. We have Traxson right now right there on the red label, right text. We have the bonus collector card logo. We have a warning choking hazard logo, because I guess children under 3 years could put the little bonus collector card in their mouth and try to swallow it or choke on it, so be aware of that. We have the typical Cars 3 logo. On the back, we see Rusty's Cruising Mirrors, Louise Barnstormer Nash, H.J. Hollis, Terry Cargis, Phil Tankson, and Chris Rostopski. Up top here, we have the bio that explains what the Cars 3 movie is about. And if you want to pause and read that, if you like, you may go ahead. Alrighty, so I started everything to say, so let's take Traxson here out of the package. Alright, so here we have Traxson here out of the package. Well, let's take a look at him first, and then we'll see the bonus collector card for last. So as you guys can see, Traxson here has a really concentrated expression. He really does look concentrated on doing his job. And sorry for the shaking the camera right there. Accidentally hit it, but nonetheless, as you guys can see, we have a piston cup logo on his hood. Has a red background to it. And now the shape of the red background kind of reminds me of like a way a badge would be of some sort. He has a black outline around the windshield. He has a very, very thin black eyeliner on the eyebrows. And now, just because he has that, I know for most of them that means that it's a female. I doubt that Traxson is a female, though. I'm pretty sure he still is a male. Probably just like, I don't know, but I'm just saying that I personally do not think that Traxson is a female, which is why I've been calling him he for the video. And we have piston cup right there in a blue rectangle form, piston cups in white. We have a 3D piston cup font logo. I love that super much. I'm definitely going to be getting used to that. It looks absolutely amazing. I love that design. We have a checkered flag right there with the black and white squares. We have a little red stripe going to the back. Official pace car, some blue lines as well. Definitely reminds me of the colors of the American flag. We have two rearview mirrors on the side, white. I mean, they're both white. And we have these nice rims on here. They look very basic, very, like I said, very basic. They look very awesome. On the back, let me get my camera into focus real quick. It does say official pace car. Don't ask me what that little black dot thing right there is, because I have absolutely no clue. But maybe it's like a logo for his model. I'm not entirely sure. But as you can see, there's official pace car. There's his taillights. The same piston cup logo that was on this side. We also have a Dynaco logo with two checkered flags crossing in the background of it. I like how he does have a Dynaco logo on him, because Charlie Checker from Cars 1 did not have that. And of course, as you guys can see, his license plate reads IMFAST, which is basically saying I am fast. It's kind of funny, since of course pace cars always have to be in front of the cars. It is illegal, I guess, for the cars to pass the pace car, because the pace cars will slow them down, and they can drive as slow as they want, and the racers always have to stay behind them. So it's funny, like a racer behind them would look at this, and it would say I am fast, and they can't do anything about that, because they're not allowed to pass them, which is kind of funny. And now he does actually have this little black antenna on the back right here. I'm not sure what you use it for. We have official pace car again. There's his back window. Here is his siren, which it does obviously doesn't have the red, white, and blue coloring to it, because I'm pretty sure he's not a cop. Anyway, his side is identical to the other side right here, so no need to go over that. I just noticed, oh, there's the indentation of the gas cap. I was just about to say he doesn't have a gas cap, but you can kind of see right there that the little indentation is right there, but it's very hard to see. And he also has a black base with some Mattel information on it. Of course, in the movie, he appears as the pace car, a background character, wasn't any supporting character or anything like that. Like I said, a background character, had no speaking lines, but he did appear a lot throughout the movies. He did appear at every single race. I mean, he had to appear at every single race, but the ones that we actually saw him at was the Los Angeles Speedway and the Florida 500. He definitely was at the other races before Jackson Storm came in, but when they had those races, they didn't show it when it started, so it's understandable that we did not see Traxson, but Pat Traxson is the pace car for Cars 3, so he is basically having one of the most important jobs in the Piston Cup circuit. So let's compare him to Charlie Checker right here. I'm actually going to put Charlie Checker to the left, so that's how evolution is. 2006 design versus the 2017 design. As you guys can see, the logos, designs have completely evolved. They got to a more 3D font. Let me know in the comment section down below if you prefer Charlie Checker or Pat Traxson here. Now, originally, I thought that I would like Pat Traxson better. I mean, I still do. I mean, the design-wise, I would definitely choose Pat Traxson's design, but I gotta go with Charlie Checker. He's a classic. I know him since 2006. I gotta go with the classic, at least for this. Sometimes I would choose the more modern look, but for this one, I think I have to go with Charlie Checker. And now, I'm glad that they did put a new pace car in the movie, but it's also sad to see Charlie Checker not be the pace car anymore since, I mean, he's a classic, guys, right? Before we get on to the 360 of them, let's obviously show the bonus collector card. So as you guys can see, it says Florida 500 right there. Florida's in red, 500 is in blue. It's on a white background right here. And now this design right here, like this drawing design up top, is a design of the Florida International Speedway. If you take this and then look at a picture of the Florida International Stadium, it does have the same kind of design. I really do like that. And on each side, they both have the same decal, a white piston cup and piston cup in white text on a blue background. This side really has nothing to it. Just has the Cars 3 logo in the black space right here like it's on the normal packaging. What I like about it though is that it actually has rainbows to it. Like you shine around, you can see that rainbow to it. So I like how it is on the back right there. But I definitely prefer this sign over the other sides, and this side is kind of boring. But anyway, this sign is really, really cool. And make sure you remember to take this out of the package. It is underneath like the little blister bubble thing. Make sure you take that out because that is actually what you use to hold this up. Because without this, it wouldn't be able to stand up on its own. So that's how I was able to hold it up before. So make sure you do not lose that. So let's get on to the 360 of Charlie Checker and Pat Traxson so you guys can see their comparisons and differences. And that will be the end of this video. Alright, once that is going to do it for the video here. I hope everyone here to watch and enjoy. Thank you guys so much for your great support recently. And I'll see you guys all next time in the next vid. Peace out.